Yeah, here's the bottom line. I'm a detail-oriented kind of guy. I see the signs, you can't pull one on me. Some say I'm a master detective. Wits sitting flatsoid, everyone's rooting for them. But what about me? I'm the real Jim. I've been derping around for a century. What about me? Rocket launches, sped up plans, cause they know I'm getting close firsthand. Moon missions, retro reflectors, give me a break, light just bounces back, that's fake. Show me the proof, right here. But wait a minute, what I really wanna know is, they sell you lies, they sell you fear, they build illusions year by year. They twist the facts, control the game, but I see through it, ain't the same. Gas don't got gravity, can't make a ball of air, it don't coalesce, it don't congeal. Space is fake, that's the deal. I don't gotta prove it's flat, I observe the plane. No curve in sight, just endless terrain. You say there's a bend and measure it right. Where's your proof? I'll be here all night. A line ain't an arc, 2 points make line, but 1 point makes an arc, that's by design. Sunspots from the other side of the sun. Come on now, how they see around it, explain that somehow. But wait a minute, what I really wanna know is, they sell you lies, they sell you fear, they build illusions year by year. They twist the facts, control the game, but I see through it, ain't the same. Gas don't got gravity, you can't make a ball of air. It don't coalesce, it don't congeal. Space is fake, that's the deal. Let's break down their final experiment. B3 Orion, same place, same moment. They claim a week before, but that ain't right. Why keep the truth so far from sight? Day 18, y'all went dark. Lost the footage, left no mark. I've got mountains of evidence, just trust what I say. You show me yours, nah, that's all fake. But wait a minute, what I really wanna know is, they sell you lies, they sell you fear, they build illusions year by year. They twist the facts, control the game, but I see through it, ain't the same. Gas don't got gravity, you can't make a ball of air. It don't coalesce, it don't congeal. Space is fake, that's the deal.
You can't test truth by just looking. Gotta modulate the variables. I ain't seen no gas star form. Ain't seen mass attract mass in nature. Glovers think they got me. But, oh damn, it's Dave McKeegan. I need to shut up now!
Hello everybody, I am Craig McToon, and with me today is the one, the only Mick McNeil. Hello, how are we?
I was banned from your channel.
Mick McToon.
Yes.
Mick McToon?
Mick McNeil, sorry, I got your name wrong. I'm Craig McToon and you're Mick McNeil, that's right, yeah.
Is it Mike McNeil I think I am?
I don't know, one of them. Let's ask Santos. Santos, what do you think? What's our name? Santos?
I'm masturbating.
Oh, he's a bit busy.
Oh, no, not again. Oh.
No. Yeah. Santos, do you think you can maybe do that later?
You know, I want to be a urinator. This morning, I went to the toilet.
I mean, well done.
It's a good boy. It's a good boy.
It's taken him 40 to 60 years to learn that. I mean...
Did somebody let you outside so you can go poo-poo?
How you doing, Toon?
I'm great.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the final announcements for the finalists for the Top Left 2025 awards. There is only 8 spaces available and just so much stupid. Unfortunately, all of the stupid couldn't be put into it. And we did have a meeting beforehand. We unanimously decided that McFlatty wasn't allowed to take part because he would just win automatically. So, unfortunately, McFlatty, even though he got some votes and stuff, his mum did say, no, it's not fair because he'd just win.
Yeah, I suppose. Now, you probably need to tell people to be careful.
Be careful.
What kind of protection might people need?
Oh, well, there's two types of protection that's needed in general, right? One of the types of protection is a facepalm protection, right? This is always going to be needed when talking about top left. However, because one of the, possible nominations likes to... I would also advise wearing some kind of spit protection. But I would like to congratulate the 53 people that got these one of a kind only available on my mega stream over the weekend. I did not expect to sell 53. And I have actually bought the entirety of that company's stock of oven gloves. And they were probably thinking, why the hell am I packing all these oven gloves to one person? Yeah, I'm going to get one of those when I'm in America because, I've only got a certain amount of baggage space and I feel like some proper protection is needed. So whilst I'm in America, I'm going to pick up, some real spit protection.
Yeah, maybe a whole hazmat suit just in case.
Yeah, I'll probably be able to smell him.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe... Why does he think, right, that he can... he sucks at debating flat Earth. He sucks at debating relativity. Why does he think he can go and all of a sudden debate politics and philosophy and trans? Because he sucks at it.
Well, he needs to spread the suck around. Right? All right.
He's going to lose a debate so hard and it's going to be hilarious. I am going to be there with my facepalm protection in the front seat watching and recording.
So apparently somebody, I don't know who he's debating, but this person who he's debating, somebody was telling me that they are a big hater on Starlink.
Yeah.
So I thought the irony that Witspit, who denies that satellites orbit the globe, used satellites orbiting the globe to live stream. When he said that he had been prevented from getting the password to live stream, when he did have the password to live stream, something not lining up about that. Anyway, he used Starlink satellites orbiting the globe to live stream, and he's going to be debating somebody that is hating on Starlink satellites. He's going to be the Starlink fan, and his interlocutor is going to be the one that doesn't like it.
Yeah. Amazing.
What a time to be alive.
I honestly can't wait. The fact that I'm going to be there live to watch that happen, it's just going to be beautiful. I have said to James that I'm reserving a front seat for that, and he's like, okay, as long as you don't, cause a problem. I don't intend to cause a problem. I just intend to use my facepalm protection a lot, and maybe shout boo every now and then.
It's not facepalm protection you need to wear though.
Oh,
it's the face shield.
Well, he'll be on stage at that point. I think I'll be far enough away. Maybe I can give Brandon Wu some of that.
Yeah, offer it to his interlocutor.
It's just hilarious that he goes to Antarctica, does all this stuff, comes back and says, no, we just proved the Earth is flat. Yet when invited to debate live, didn't choose to debate flat Earth. Hasn't spoken about flat Earth since he got back.
Well, he does on the other the Globebusters channel. Oh. So that's have you looked at the views on that?
Yeah, not many.
It's right up there with Oakley's view numbers almost.
Yeah, I know. I watched an entire episode, and
I'm sorry.
I think Witsit may be broken because he only spoke for about 4 minutes in the entire episode of the one that I watched all the way through.
And the Globebusters 5 years ago were, think about who it was. You had, Jaron, Bob Nodell, you had Eru, you had who I don't know who else. I don't know. Some others.
Morgile.
And then that other guy. This 5 years ago. No Kyle yet. Right? And now it's like that band that's been around a long time where there's no original members. There's no original Globebusters anymore.
It's like
the new
feces,
Globebusters. Right? If you look at the 4 they've done, it's Witspit, Alan Space Audits,
Shame Saint Plagiaire.
That's it. That's the core.
Yeah.
Now, Kyle wasn't on
No.
any of these.
Yeah,
they
there was
had
one
Good
guy I
Times
didn't-
for All,
Yeah.
who was just a guest.
It's amazing.
100%
yeah,
switch
it is like the ship of Theses, isn't it? You know, they've replaced all the parts. Is it still the same thing?
I don't know.
Casper Vassold, Calder Vassold became a new member. Thank you very much. Rosie for $2 says 40 to 60. No, Santos is only 32. You're on age as you. Rubik's, who I'll be meeting in 10 days. Oh, wait, actually, it's the 6th. Jesus Christ, is that 8 days? I'm meeting you in 8 days. Bloody hell. $5 says Witspit should always be nominated but never win because Witspit doesn't get it. Evil Producer $4.99 says Witchit is talented to both suck and spit at the same time. Ooh. Whilst I was doing my stream, I covered the debate that you and I can't remember her name. You and a science lady debated Witsit and his lady like 3 years ago.
Yep.
Oh my god. The dumb it burned.
Yeah, he tried to bring up. If I remember right, he constantly tried to bring up the golden, the black swan, to which I just played him saying you need to take refraction into account.
Yeah, oh my god, that triggered him so much.
And he never took refraction into account. He also in that one showed a bunch of he called them fisheye, they're barrel distortion camera lenses, saying people use barrel distortion lenses to lie about the horizon, but this one is real reality, and it was the little piggy cam, which is a heavily barrel distorted one. I'm like, all you do is lie.
But I didn't realize that his lady was just as dumb as him.
Well, she'd have to be.
Like, maybe even dumber. Like, when she was trying to explain perspective, she sounded like a toddler. It was painful.
And then she, the funny part, she's trying somebody who, to talk, trying to do, come at me in a condescending way about causation and correlation. Like,
yeah, when they started telling
precious.
who I can't remember the name of the science lady, but they started telling her she didn't understand the globe model or physics, and like the look on her face of pure, how are people this stupid? I felt sorry for her because she obviously understood the physics, but I don't think she'd ever actually spoken to a flat earther before.
I think she'd been a moderator on the channel.
Right.
So.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then when they kept interrupting her, Wits, it was like, oh, you can't interrupt a lady, you can't interrupt a female, because they tried to interrupt his wife. So stop interrupting a female, and it's like, what? Fletcher Boy 499 says, thanks Bob for the original Globebusters. Yeah, but if Bob was alive today, he may be part of this show, but unfortunately, Bob, he gave a great deal of science and then went to the great beyond. So we thank you, Bob, for your contributions. But Bob isn't here, so we're going to talk about the stupid that is here for today's final announcements of the finalists for the Top Left 2025. So there was quite a lot of nominations, wasn't there?
There were. And a couple years ago, we learned a lesson. We need to pare down the number of finalists, and so we carefully chose, based purely on the numbers and our own personal preferences, the finalists.
Yeah, there was absolutely no consensus
Favoritism?
voting or fairness or involved. It was all completely arbitrary and decided by me and Toon. So everything that you guys did was completely unnecessary. So we thank you for it.
Anyway, so the way it works is there's the finalists. There will be a voting video made for each of the finalists. Kreg and I will put each of those voting videos on our channel, and in a couple weeks you'll get about 4 weeks to vote on them. And the way you vote is you watch it, which counts for one vote, and you give it a thumbs up which gives it 10 votes.
And then
we
you
will
pay me by
hide the-
PayPal, which gives you 100 votes.
Very much per dollar. No, per $100.
Yeah.
$1 per vote.
$100 per vote. Wait, what? No.
That works too, if you wish. So then we hide the thumbs ups and we hide I think we can hide one or the other. Anyway, the point is that some of the data we can hide. So it's unknown by the end. Now, we do see, like, we can see patterns. So a couple years ago, somebody purchased views. We totally see that. And so we just get rid of them.
Yeah. But please do not purchase views on the videos that are on our channel, because YouTube goes, excuse me? And yeah, don't there's you can pay us and we will just say there's extra views, you know, because we are the arbiters of reality. But please don't actually
cheaper.
buy
cheaper.
views, because
our rates are better.
Yeah. So yeah, there was a lot of people nominated, but unfortunately we can't have all of them. So I think that first we should go through the ones that didn't get enough votes.
Well, no.
Or just go through them.
Well, I think, I mean, it's obvious that there's two that are quite obvious. Your nomination, my nomination. The other thing. There's one more thing we need to say. There is a team captain.
Yes.
For each of them. The team captain is responsible for making the video for it.
Yeah, now, obviously, both me and Toon were nominated this year. And we might as well just get out of the way. Toon is one of the finalists. He is one of the top left, because one of the most important people in the community actually decided that he was getting the nomination. Thank you very much to Dave McKeegan's daughter. You have decided probably the winner of this year's Top Left 2025, because MC Toon is one of the finalists. And just so happens that I've got him here. So, Toon, welcome to the Top Left 2025 Awards. How do you feel about being a finalist?
I'm so excited. I'm so grateful that Dave McKeegan's daughter, when asked, "Who's the silliest person you know?" she pointed at me.
Yes. So could you tell us some of the top left things that you have done this year?
This year?
Well, in the past 12 months.
I've made the mistake of speaking to flat earthers.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, he's won. Yeah. Now, I think Toon's nomination is worthy because he chose, like, actively made the decision consciously to go and spend 10 days with Austin Whitsitt. If anything deserves top left, it's that.
It was. I held my tongue. I was careful. I did not engage. So
how many times do you want to not hold your tongue?
Every time.
Like
whenever he was talking.
Describe having a conversation with him in 5 words.
It was really painful.
It was really painful. That's 4.
It was really painful.
That's still 4. Just put a curse word in there, goddammit.
Okay, it was really painful luggage.
Yes, that works. All right, so yeah, one of the 8 finalists is MC Toon. Best get out of the way. And obviously, I was nominated as well, but I made the executive decision to not be a finalist because I didn't want to be. So fuck you guys. Brandon, $20 says, "Here's $20 to boo at Whitsitt during his debate." I've been paid now. That counts as legal contract, right? I've literally been hired.
Something like that.
Yeah. I've got to do it. I mean, I actually have to boo him. I'm totally going to boo him, by the way. when he's in the middle of his argument, I'm just going to go, "Boo! You spit on your wife."
I wonder if she'll be there. Oh, that'd be terrible.
JSS
Yeah.
Tiger $5 says paying for Witsit's vote. Thank you, but it's probably better to send me a PayPal for the Witsit vote. DP Debunks for $2 Australian says Witsit is a platypus, but Clown Nico for top left. Cheers, dude, for your third super chat. Evil Producer 1499 says MC Toon deserves top left for being dumb enough to not leave Witshit in Antarctica. Well,
You can't.
No, it's actually part of the Antarctic Treaty to not take and leave toxic waste there.
You can't leave trash behind, even if that trash was luggage.
Yeah.
It's just occurred to me that Dave McKeegan, in the heat and the humor of his daughter nominating who she nominated in such a cute way, Dave's nominee did not get even written down. But we talked about it, so I'll add it to the list. So there's going to be 9.
Oh, fair enough. 9,
Which is fine. It's totally fine. We can do that. You know why we can do that?
Because it's our show and we decide it.
That's right. All right.
So, but you do realize that this year, when we do the awards, that you and I have to dress up in tux and bow ties and present it properly, right?
Yeah, I have a shirt with buttons.
I will hire you a tux if I need to.
You'll hire me a tux.
Yes.
If
we can arrange the Globe conference we're talking about, we could do it live.
Do in person?
Yeah, we could do the awards live at the conference if we did that.
Well, I don't think the timing will work, and
Yeah,
they don't
true.
know about that yet.
I know, but that was a hint.
No hinting. You must now all forget about it.
More news later on,
How's
possibly.
that?
Stephen
How's that?
Wormhaven, $5. I'm calling for an official audit of the 2025 Top Left Awards. I believe the hosts to be biased and influenced by bribery, shenanigans, if you will. We can confirm shenanigans.
100% shenanigans will be done.
Gary's a member for 20 months and says, Jaren, bless him, for taking this long to accept reality. No, Jaren, the surgery was successful and his brain was reinserted.
It was. It was. Good for him. I was going to be on his show last night where when I was going to present some of the findings that we did, the experiments results that we did in Antarctica, but we had to reschedule for next week.
Cool.
So, all right.
You can do the next one.
Well, the next one, of course, is Fakatzoid. My nominee, Fakatzoid. Many people, I don't know the numbers there. I can't count past 21 without dropping trowel. Anyway, and the team captain, the person that has agreed in this instance to make the video, is Where's Wally? So it's a little unconventional. You might think that I would be doing it, but I've spoken to Wally and I'm like, hey, you want to do it? So, and Bob the science guy is of course behind Fakatzoid as well, and has offered some consulting services to Where's Wally. I haven't even told Wally that yet. Anyway, so
Of course,
that
Fakatzoid
is
he is the person that tried to find Where's Wally in the Teletubbies Scratch and Sniff book.
yes. So and anyway, a worthy contender, if you will.
And in fact, I think we should have a quick word from the man himself. Flatsoid, what do you think about being nominated for Top Left 2025?
I do think that they're being duped to think they're at Antarctica. I don't think Union Glacier is really at Antarctica. I think it's at a different location, and it's placed as Antarctica.
Have you anything else to say, Flatsoid?
So FTFE. Well, everybody here on the panel, quickly. Even you, Luca.
He's gone.
This 45 degree that you at the sun, is he gone? Okay.
Yeah, he's gone.
Would that be a hypotenuse of a right angle triangle?
Absolutely.
The 45, yeah.
No,
45, yeah.
Oh my god.
You might think that nobody could be so dumb as to think that an angle is the hypotenuse, but Alan Space Audits did it in a live debate just last week.
Dude,
me.
you do know that maths was all AI generated nonsense, right?
Oh,
Like, that's what ChatGPT 2 would have popped out.
It's so dumb. They just have no clue how this is just magic to them. Like, no, this is, people have responsibilities. If they, these types of things people apply in real life to build things whose lives depend on it being correct. If you don't understand the topic, people die. And these flat earthers have zero personal responsibility. They can be wrong and it doesn't matter.
I also covered that debate during my 53-hour stream. And when he was asked, can you actually do that maths? And he had to admit that he couldn't.
Nope. No clue.
He could read it off like it was, like he knew what he was talking about. But when he's like, can you do that? No.
So he thinks that he can debunk one of the most not understood, but well-tested scientific theories in existence, and one that is extremely heavy in the math. He thinks he's going to be able to debunk that by not even knowing how to solve a triangle like a middle schooler can.
He didn't know Pythagoras. Oh my goodness, it's so painful.
No, that's not Pythagorean theorem. That's
but he
Kreg,
also
right.
tried to talk about Pythagorean theorem as well, and he didn't understand what he was talking about.
No, he didn't.
No. Because they always say using the Pythagorean theorem of 8 inches per mile squared. No.
That's not the Pythagorean theorem. No, that can be the result of it, but no. Anyway.
So yeah, for Catzoid, well done for Catzoid for it's worthy nomination, and I hope that you can find time to, prepare for the awards whilst looking at your concrete chairs.
Yeah, because he's going to win. You know that.
Concrete. This chair is concrete, as he lifts it up with one hand.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
He measured the angle to the sunrise in the southern hemisphere in near the December solstice, somewhere around there, right, on that half of the year. It was south of due, was it sunrise? South of due east or west. I don't know if it's sunrise or sunset. Doesn't matter. A position that the sun could never be on the dirt pizza. And the prediction was 118 degrees. He completely screwed up the measurement and got 122 degrees. All of 4 degrees off by having his phone sort of kind of pointing toward the sun, but not really. And of course, the compass on a phone isn't super accurate anyway. Anyway, and he's like, that falsifies the goal. But wait a second. What's the angle for flat Earth? It's way wrong. Never mind that. So step one, you falsify flat Earth because it's not even in the neighborhood. Number two, you confirm the globe because even if you hadn't intentionally lied about the angle, it was in the vicinity, and your phone isn't perfect. So it's probably right there. But then some other people did some analysis. I don't know if you saw that. They looked at where the sun was and where the building of the roof of the nearby building was, and they're like, that's 118 degrees. He completely got it nailed. 118 degrees, spot on. Good job, Flatzoid.
He's just a genius.
All right, reload the page there so you have the up-to-date list there, because I've amended it with the next one there. Do you see it? Do you need the page?
Oh, yes. Tom Palladino.
There you go.
So, I don't remember who Tom Palladino is. Tell us.
He's the guy that thinks that you can look at a picture of spinach and get healthy from it.
That's right. Yes. Of course. So, I mean, I've been trying to lose weight for ages, and I guess I've been doing it wrong. Instead of eating the salad, I just need to look at a picture of it, right?
I tell you that there's an awful lot of healthy foods that I'd like to just look at the pictures of instead of eating. And I wonder if I don't look at brownies, but still eat it, is it good then? Is it fine?
Yeah.
Maybe? Yes? Okay, I'll try it. I'm going to go on the brownie diet. Nothing but brownies and milk.
Okay, right. So, yeah, Tom
But
Palladino,
anyway,
he's definitely
he is a worthy
contender.
contender for sure.
And Dave is the only one who nominated him, so also gets to be team captain and make the video.
And he's already made the video. In fact, Dave was the only one to make the video last year.
Yeah, because we just took
So
the year
it's
off.
the same,
So
it's the same video. That's why we definitely need to include last minute Tom Palladino, because the video's already made. So
now,
all right.
This year, within the past 12 months, unfortunately, we lost someone on YouTube that was very, very dear to us.
And I still don't have a freaking 1,000 subscribers. What the hell's going on?
I know, it's sad, but he can't have 1,000 subscribers because his YouTube channel got deleted. However, he does now live in the dumpster fire toilet that is Rumble, where he refuses to stream unless people donate him $20. And he did get some nominations: Monkey Cat, Pat, and Yoda. Unfortunately, not quite enough to make Arwin one of the finalists. But I think we should never forget the contributions to science that Arwin has made. I have a list here. No, that's empty.
Yep, that's well, while we're talking about nominees that didn't make it, while Arwin is a worthy contender, I'll also tell you another worthy contender is Kyle Adams.
Yes.
Kyle, who in a debate with myself and Peter Markley said that aluminum on the moon would instantly, I don't know how instantly, but would right away, or it would very quickly, or, well, he didn't really know how long, it would sublimate. And how did he know that? Sublimate means that it goes from solid to gas, right? That's sublimation. And how did he know that? Well, he knew that because he asked AI. In fact, the entire argument for his debate was manufactured by AI. That's how he prepared for his debate. And so I went to ChatGPT live during the debate and said, well, how quickly will aluminum sublimate in the vacuum on the surface of the moon? And I don't remember the exact details, but basically, yeah, that's going to last forever. He didn't think to ask. So,
yeah,
good job, Kyle Adams. Mr. Mogi and Javardo both voted for him.
Yeah, talking about like the heat of things and melting metals. I did also debate Marcus again on the moon landings during my 53-hour stream.
I saw him rambling.
Yeah, he once again gave the same debunked arguments that you and I have already debunked. And I really, really, really confused him with this. Obviously, the rumors of me being a clone are completely wrong. I am clearly not a clone. There's literally no evidence that I'm a clone. Absolutely none at all. Dude! Get out! For fuck's sake. Look, only one of us can be on the screen. Can you... Thank you. And that actually confused Marcus so much that he was waving at the person behind me.
So good. Oh.
But here's the thing. James also got James, because James was like, no, there was someone behind you, Craig. Bless.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I had fun.
All right.
I think Marcus could have been on the list, to be honest, but yeah, maybe next year.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to get him on that list pretty soon.
Ain't got long left. Right.
Okay. Another nominee that did not make it is Angel of Light, nominated by Sean 007 AU.
Angel Light, who had trouble figuring out how shadows work when things are moving relative to the source creating shadows.
That's a tough one. I know.
Yeah, I know. Poor. Maybe he's never been outside. Not entirely sure.
It could be. In the responses that people have had to the final experiment, I've been convinced that probably half of the entire flat Earth community have never been outside and actually seen real shadows.
No, absolutely not. Fletcher Boy 499 says, will Santos bring farm animals to the awards ceremony?
When I was a young boy, I grew up on the farm. I'm a country boy. And I used to fuck the cows and the pigs. I used to fuck the pigs, and the cows would come, and I would pat them and look into their eyes.
I don't think we can get the insurance for that, so I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, poor animals. JSS Tiger, $5. Witsit was used as a human bridge when crossing crevasses. Oh, you mean he did have a use in Antarctica? Oh, I see.
He had. Oh my god! All right, another one that didn't make it is Alan, the Ether Cosmology guy, space audits guy.
Yep. Who can read trigonometry, but no clue how to do it.
Nope. Another one, Gnostic Academy, who is the idiot that interviewed Dearth, where Dearth presented his idea for what caused the sun to circle for 24 hours a day in Antarctica, which I don't even remotely understand.
That's the dude that's replaced Central Diwa against Apostate Prophet. Interesting.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
And of course, who can forget the 2019 winner of the Dumb Fuck of the Year Awards?
I'm a dumb flat earther, and I don't understand science.
Now, unfortunately, Riley has not been around a lot this year. He did tell us the new bit of science, which I'm very glad to learn, that Coriolis is just a bit of refraction in it. So, yeah. We thank you, Riley.
So in it is low class British for isn't it?
In it, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, in between I don't know, putting on weight and doing not much else, Riley gave an attempt at a comeback with stupid, but unfortunately just saying that one stupid thing, even though it was incredibly stupid, wasn't quite enough to get him nominated for this year's 2025 awards.
He's just been coasting since 2019, I gotta say.
Yeah, he won and he took that. That was his retirement. You know,
he's like,
I do think at some point we have to give a lifetime achievement award for Derp, right?
Yeah, could be.
Icy Spin 199 says, I nominate Oakley for happiest to watch Witsit burn. It's got a few super chats to catch up on. Gary Brown 499, by executive order, the Top Left Awards are now to be celebrated as a national holiday. Well, you heard it here, guys.
All right.
You get every April the 1st off from now on. Your pal Al, who's been a member for 1 year, once around the sun, says, when will you get the soundbite of Flatzoid saying, I'm dumb and I can't read? Is there, have you got that?
Flatzoid saying no.
Oh, if someone's got that, please send it to us.
I have this one.
I'm a stupid flat earther, right? And I'm just a loser.
That one I have. That's a good one.
Yeah, and he's right. That was, in fact, the only time Witsit's been right in his entire life.
Yeah, could be. There's this one, though.
I'm a moron.
That one's correct.
I went in and was absolutely humiliated based on my total ignorance of everything I said.
Yes.
I did this to hide the fact I have a small penis.
Does he? Oh, goodness me.
Level.
Yeah, but yeah, Dave J 199 with their super chat cherry being popped. Hi, Kreg and Toon, just sending my first super chat. Thank you. Eclipse Chris for £2 says Tom's Pale Dino. Hi, Craig McToon, McNeil Toon. Clarence AS2 for £2 says, will this get Arwin in? Arwin is never getting in anywhere. Arwin is usually denied access to his own bedroom. Right, so yeah, well, we might as well get my nomination out there because, you know, we know that he's going to be there.
Oh, wait, before you do. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, the one that can go to Antarctica, measure the angle of the sun with his eyes, lie about getting the Wi-Fi whilst being on camera, accidentally bring a vape that he knew he brought and lied to people about whilst being filmed, and for some reason decided to spit in his wife's face, although that was not in the last 12 months, I have to mention it. Witsit is a nomination. I have to congratulate Witsit, well done. You are a worthy contender and probably the winner of this year's top 10 the Top Left 2025 awards. I will be, of course, meeting you in 8 days' time. Any advice from me meeting him apart from wearing that?
Well, if you want to talk to him, you just be aware that it's 90% chance that he's on Discord at the moment.
Yeah.
So if you look at him and he's just, standing there, you think you might be able to say something to him, he won't hear you. He's on Discord.
Right. Okay. Well, let's see how Witsit's been getting on recently, shall we?
So you're not even going to just tell me what the law says? I already did. No, you didn't. Come on. We're walking this way. Oh, hey, what's this guy's name? Look. Wow. Dude.
George, I blame you for this. Me? What did I do? Well, it was your idea to start this country, and now look what we've got. People that think the earth is flat. Guys, I'm sorry, but I think this is my fault. When I wrote the Declaration of Independence, I didn't think this would happen. Well, it's sad to say, but if this is where we've come to, maybe the great experiment of ours has failed. We must have done something really wrong along the way for this to happen. Yes, I think you're right. Yes. Wait, you guys can talk?
Yes, I do love my terrible American accent.
Love that.
Yeah, Witsit has done a lot of done in the past year. One of my favorites is doing a stream the day before he's due to leave to Antarctica because he has yet to buy any equipment for Antarctica. Because the equipment that he was given, he had to sell because he couldn't pay his bills.
Laptop, yeah.
Because he had spent thousands of dollars on the trip to Antarctica, which had already been paid for him. And
I don't know where he spent this $1,000. Thousands of dollars.
Several $1,000s.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know where that went. Well, he did purchase, in his defense, he did purchase a backpack.
A backpack, yeah, which was probably about £3.50.
Well, it's not just any old backpack, Kreg. This backpack was slated to carry with him to Antarctica a gyro compass. It takes a special backpack. You might say a bottomless bag. That there is some sort of Time Lord science in that backpack in order to fit into it an entire gyro compass. Of course, the Navy surplus store in the second world country where we were in were fresh out of gyro compi.
Yeah, so he bought a bag to buy a gyro compass, but not a gyro to fit a gyro compass, but didn't buy a gyro compass. Good job, Witsit.
He doesn't know what a gyro compass is. He was gonna buy a sextant too, something he's never touched, doesn't know how to use, but to measure the angle to what in Antarctica? The stars? You can't see the horizon because we were surrounded by mountains. What was he going to use the sextant for? What the
Unless
hell?
he'd got a bubble sextant, but he wouldn't have realized that he needed a bubble sextant if he couldn't see the horizon.
I had a bubble sextant with, and I didn't use it in Antarctica because I used the Theodolite app on my phone. I was going to use the bubble sextant in Punta Arenas to measure the stars, but it was cloudy, so.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I was there to witness Witsit. Looking at the sun and proclaiming how it was higher than the globe model predicted at 34 degrees.
The paradigm. Yeah, you got to say paradigm. It's his word.
It was higher than the globe paradigm predicted at 34 degrees. And it wasn't even 34 degrees, it was 29 degrees because you checked. But how did he measure, Toon? What amazingly accurate instrument did he use to determine the angular height of the sun?
The same thing that many flat earthers use to measure things. They're his eyeballs.
Oh, good Lord. Witsit, you have told people many times that you are smarter than all of them. Yet you constantly do and say the dumbest things. The first time I ever spoke to Witsit, I was just doing a stream, and it I wasn't talking to any flat earthers, but he turned up in my chat, and I think he was drunk, demanded to come on so that he could scream at me how he was smarter than me. Good job, Witsit.
Yeah, well done.
So Witsit. So what the finalists so far that we've announced are Witsit for Catzoid, Tom Palladino, and MC Toon.
All right. We should cover a few more that were nominated but didn't make it.
Yeah.
We got Dustin Nemos, a worthy contender. Brian's Logic.
Sorry, hold on. Every time you say Dustin Nemos, I...
Yeah, that's why I try to get past it. So
yes. All right, okay, I'm good.
Press the vomit. Yeah. Dustin, who, to risk the vomit, used to be a male dancer at a gay strip club. In the market that he's in there, the highly disgusting, awful, horrible, like super literalist, everybody is a Satanist religion group that he's in. That's a bit strange. Anyway, let's move on.
Have you seen? Do you watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yes.
The vicar that they end up making a homeless tweaker. That, when I think of Dustin Nemos, that's who it reminds me of.
All right.
Yeah. So also not being in the finalists, even though he debunked the final experiment because the sun went the wrong way, according to him, is Brian's Logic. Yes. You debated Brian's Logic, didn't you? Tell us how that went.
He basically, he at that time he was not rejecting. Now he is, like he thinks it was faked somehow, I think. But I don't know. I don't care. He said it doesn't matter, and he doesn't know what the sun is. I'm like, I agree with you. You don't know what the sun is, but other people do, and your ignorance doesn't apply to them. So,
yeah. Right, let me just catch up on a couple of super chats. Icy Spin, 99 cents. Thank you very much. Fletcher Boy, 499 says, Kreg, I'll throw another fiver if you use a creepy Eric Dubé voice.
Icy Spin did that because he wants a Witsit soundboard thing. So here, hold on.
You make a positive claim of specificity, you have the burden of proof of specificity.
There we go.
Yep, you absolutely do. You have to modulate the variables. Don't forget that. A creepy Eric Dubé voice.
Good luck.
And no, I literally can. What kind of stupid things does he say? And it was in a studio, and I do yoga.
No,
I can't do an Eric
Dubé
practice.
Voice.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get out a script. You're gonna have to practice. I mean, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, making myself sound like a flat earther is painful to my soul. Wait, my heart's over this side, sorry. You humans have your heart this side, right?
You have a heart? Weird.
Well, they say I've programmed with one. I'm not entirely sure. Do you have one of those belly button things? I've heard about them. I don't.
No. Just
I'm not sure why you would...
The normal. 2 hearts.
Yeah. I'm not sure why you would have a belly button. That's weird. The Turtle Moose, £2, says, Witsit to be muted for the year award. Witsit is the only man who can say 1,000 words without saying anything.
Yeah.
Pat Booth, $2 Canadian says, I'll tell you that OnlyFans will pay for the trip. Yeah, if you guys want my OnlyFans, it's, just ask in the chat, they've got my address. Jay says, Tiger, $5. Witsit tells the security guards at Mount Rushmore that he has a higher IQ than them. He did. He did actually say that.
Yeah.
Gideon David Sampson, $5 Canadian with their third super chat on the channel. Where is Synthetic Warrior? Not worthy of even being on the nomination list. He's just a vile Nazi racist piece of crap.
It's I don't know what the Earth is, but that's wrong. Like, good job, buddy. Good
Fletcher
job.
Boy 499 says fiver for the effort. There wasn't much effort. I didn't do it, but thank you. All right, another one that got nominated but didn't make it to the finalists was Generally Specific Todd. Who?
I don't know. And that's from Angel Gamer, who I know in real life. So I don't know the context of that. Max was taking down these notes.
Yeah. Now this next one, Donald Trump. Not sure who Donald Trump is.
It's misspelled DONAL.
I mean, there's a guy that's in charge of America with a similar name, but we can't mean that guy. The guy that renamed the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. Not that guy, surely.
I will be down in the Gulf of America if it still has the name, and maybe hasn't changed to something else by then. In a couple weeks.
Musk Gulf. Elon Musk tweeted, and I want to slap him for this. He tweeted a picture of Britain and France with a bit of water between, renamed to the George Washington Canal, and I wanted to slap him.
Oh, you know what? I think I can get behind that one.
You'll have England and France fighting you on that. Evil Producer 199 says clones' organs are on the opposite side. Duh. What do you mean a clone? I mean,
let's be. Hold on. I gotta go back. Let's be honest. If we'd have to fight both England and France, we'd only have to fight England.
Yeah, true. We surrender.
Oh, behind you there.
What?
Never mind.
Behind me? What? There's no one there. Right. So, Donald Trump got a couple of votes. Well, actually, got a couple more than a couple votes. That's how he's in charge of America. But he didn't, unfortunately, make it to the Top Left 2025 awards. Which is a good idea, because the last time I insulted Donald Trump, I lost over 1,000 subscribers. Oh, then I also lost a subscriber when I had COVID because he didn't agree with it.
Yeah, that's all right. It was a flatty. A flatty unsubscribed because you got COVID.
No, it wasn't a flat earther. It was one of the Glober, but he said, I don't agree with COVID, unsubscribed. And I'm like, I don't agree with it either. It fucking sucks.
It wasn't your choice.
No, I didn't want it.
Like, he agreed to it. No, he didn't. Oh my gosh. The next one here that didn't make it.
I think
I'll let you.
It was only fair. We didn't warn the audience about the last vomit when we talked about Dustin Nemo. So, guys, if you do have some vomit bags, please gather them right now.
If your mouth starts to water, get that up there, because that's the sign.
I just need to take a breath before I say the name. It's Matthew Hakim. Matthew Hakim. Just swallow it. Just swallow it down. Just swallow it. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. God.
I'm good. Just don't say it again.
Yeah, he...
move on.
He only got a couple of votes. Ashton Richards was one of the people that voted for him, and Ashton Richards is now a fucking member of the channel.
I know, I heard.
There is a special t-shirt being made for Nico Richards, who gave him the membership. Cheshire's designing it as we speak.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. Sean Griffin was another one who didn't get enough votes to be in the actual finalists. Who's Sean Griffin? Kick?
Sean
KFC?
is, yeah. I've debated him. He's not smart. Let's see.
You mean a flat earther that's not smart?
Yeah. All right. Tom Palladino is on the list there, but he did get it. So moving that vote up to here. All right. So Tom got 2 votes.
Yeah. So Stu Peters, who's Stu Peters? He's a Flerf, isn't he?
His middle name is Pid.
Stupid Peters. Misinformation agents voted for them, but unfortunately they don't get in this year because I've no idea who they are. Now the next one it's a shame because they are a legend in this community. The only Top Left winner to have 2 years in a row because we couldn't be able to do the tournament last year. The man who I'm pretty sure is possessed by an alien on his head, but people tell me it's his hair. Cece from Chris, Westchester County.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be.
Should we give him a call and see how he feels about not being nominated this year?
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll give him a ringy dingy here. He's taken to not answering my phone calls lately. I don't know why. It hurts me.
About a year ago, he said he was going to start debating, and then he didn't.
I know, and then he didn't. He's just a tease. All right. CC. Come on. Hold on. Westchester. All right. Hold on. I know how to. It's hard to find. I don't try to find his channel on YouTube often because it's oh my gosh. It's hard to find his channel because it's just two letters, the same letter. In a row.
I have to type CC Flat Earth so that it actually comes up.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That terrible picture of him.
Ooh, Invincible Season 3 soon.
All right. Here we go. I want to make sure the audio is getting routed to you. To Zoom. Okay. You hear me good?
I hear you. I don't hear anything else.
All right. Well, I haven't called yet.
Oh, okay then.
All right. Here we go. Putting it in, calling. You hear it?
Oh, yep, I hear that.
Okay. Come on, Chris, answer.
Come on, CC.
I don't think he can hear you if you talk. I don't think I've done that.
Aww. He's not answering.
Sorry, no one's here to take your call. Please leave your name and number. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To send a fax, press 4 now. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Can we send a fax?
Hey there, Chris. It is your biggest fan, MC Toon. Just calling. I just want to, just say that we're doing some top left stuff here, and I know you're the reigning champion, and we just want to make sure that you have an opportunity to know about it and have a chance to join the final thing around April 1st. Anyway, clear your calendar, CC. Really looking forward to having you come with us. Come along to join for the actual final announcement of the newest top left champion. Anyway, love you. Bye.
Cece's hair actually just gave us a super chat for $2. Says, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Yes, sorry. Even though you tried to, it was funny watching Cece shout at drones earlier on. That was good, but he's not nominated this year. Stephen Wormhaven, $5 says, "Researchers are essentially making stars in laboratories thanks to recent breakthroughs in fusion energy sustainability. Some goalposts need moving." Yeah, you can't tell Flerfs that science happened. That makes them mad. Ashton Richards, who's actually a member now, says there's a new Mikey Smith toe video.
What? I'll look it up. Oh, blah.
Has King 95 been a member for 35 months, says 1 more month until 3 years. Thank you very much. That it's insane. Just the Messenger has been a member for 5 months, says, Cece didn't say good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. Cece, Chris, Westchester County. He totally should have that on his answer phone.
Okay. He's got getting Mikey Smith to Vegas is...
Pardon me?
He's going to go to Vegas. What's he going to do in Vegas?
Sue the Canadian government? I'm not sure.
He's going to do some observations, apparently. I don't know. Well, He's just a simpleton.
I don't see the new toe video.
Yeah.
The video might be a week old.
Oh, okay. Stream 4 days ago.
Facts, truth hurts.
We've got stream 10 days ago. Observatory sheep gathering. So yeah, it's a bit tough.
Driving, so I hope he doesn't get his toe out whilst he's driving.
All right. Well.
Oh, Mikey sets up questions 11 days ago.
That's the name of it. Questions.
Okay. I'm just running through to see if he puts his foot at the camera.
Done right here.
Right, Ashton, message me the timestamp and see if you want us to show Mikey Smith's toe. If you do, YouTube might remove your membership. I'm not sure.
That's risky. I don't see it there in that one.
Right, well, let's move on with the nominations for now.
Okay.
Did he?
We'll go a little quicker on the rest of these that weren't nominated and didn't make it. We got Nathan Thompson, Candace Owens, the Phone Booth Podcast, Santos. Santos.
Okay.
And by the way, I gave a link yesterday to a video of a compilation of Santos's on Rumble, I think. Listing off the people that he is specifically actively calling his people to go and take care of.
Say that again?
And basically it's the list of current and former presidents.
Right. Lovely.
In the U.S. So he is asking for people to do that.
Right, okay. Viewer discretion advised.
Yeah.
Okay, guys,
well,
so
it's
this
not
is
on
the
YouTube, and
problem we get
I could get it, but yeah.
Having the feet that I do, but we've got instead of going to the foot doctor.
What's he doing? Is he going to sand his foot?
Grinds down my cracks.
Sorry, he's using a grinder on his foot. Tune.
On this toe too, but I just ground that down. It looks a lot better to me, anyways.
What's wrong with it? Why does his toe have a mouth?
A lot of dead skin.
Why does his toe have a mouth?
Oh my gosh.
Tune, why does his toe have a mouth?
Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad.
Oh my god. Gosh. Oh my god. I need to remove that immediately. Get off my screen. Get off my screen.
Oh, what is that? The questions?
No, that's a short. It's the most recent short that he's got up. Oh my god. Why did his toe have a mouth? And why was he using a grinder, like a grinding sander on his toe?
It was a Dremel with a grinding bit.
Oh my lord. Oh. I think everyone in my chat just threw up.
How do you get that out? Oh.
Dewey Cuterman Howe says he should probably call a tow truck. Oh my lord. Oh good, no. Why?
That's so bad. That's the worst. Oh.
Evil Producer 199 says Mikey Smith for toe left behind award. Rubik's for 23 months says nearly 2 years of official NASA support. Keep on. Good job on keeping the sheeple away from the real truth. Thank you, and I can't wait to see you in 8 days. Mark Andre Cunier for $2 Canadian. So it looks like King Nico raised the bar this year, hey? Well, for his third super chat, thank you very much. And talking about King Nico, he did get quite a few votes, didn't he?
Well, yeah. We might as well mention that he is one of the nominees that made it. He's one of the finalists.
Yep, and how can he not be when he gave us such amazing things as you went to Antarctica but also took a studio, and the runners that went there the day before were the setup crew.
Yeah. I offered to go there with him this next year, and if the sun sets, I'll pay for his trip, and if the sun circles, he'll pay for mine. But he's like, nah, I can't be bothered because the rapture's going to happen first.
Oh, and if it doesn't?
Like, well, what, just what if it doesn't? How about we do that? As a plan B. Nah.
Maybe his mum should have used plan B. The Gorn Captain for $2 says, imagine how Mikey's foot smells.
Oh.
I don't want to.
I'm so glad they've not yet invented smell-o-vision.
You know that thing I mentioned before about how your tongue knows how everything feels?
Yeah.
Mikey's toe.
No. Nope. I can't hear anything.
Nona Softman 4 months says his toe looks like a potato that started to go bad.
I'm scared to put these back in. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh, you know what I was going to say, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh.
Right, yeah, some more people that didn't make it, though. Oh, well.
Hey, guys, you want to hear a funny story while we're all chatting, dude? I'm dating a first grader.
Well, why don't you carry on with that? Because you're not invited to the Top Left 2025 awards.
Oh.
But actually, please don't date a first grader.
Okay. We've got Zabegskios Kopek. I can't say the name, but we did have this Trog Docky 2 come on, and he gave a really good presentation.
Yeah, if we were from that country, he would probably be up there. Dr. Nick says
he's
no
a
Kreg
worthy
bad.
contender.
Sorry, I am bad for showing you Mikey's toe. Yeah, he is a worthy contender if only we spoke that language.
Okay, we got
Candy
Globe
Sowens.
Crusher.
Wait,
Globe
you
Crusher.
Some. You skipped some.
No, I read them off quickly.
Oh right, okay. Candy Sowens, Phone Booth, Santos.
Yeah,
right. Globe Crusher,
Zabebsko,
aka Fred.
Yep, from Globey McGlobeface nominated. A great, and again, it's like TikTok's its own world.
Yeah.
The Flerfs on TikTok don't leave TikTok, and they also don't leave their mom's basement.
Yeah, their mum brings
they
down
also
their hot pockets.
Don't ever shower. They also don't. Yeah, that's all they do. Like, I don't get on TikTok much. I get on there, and there's always flatties doing live streams, and their panel's just full of people, just all of them sitting there. Oh no! Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh.
Bad.
Yeah, Mikey Smith is the next nominee.
His toe, however, probably gets a nomination. that toe needs to be amputated, man. That's like...
Oh, I know.
It's just
it's
dead.
Not going to be long.
Dr. Nick says, that's it, unsubbing.
That's not. It's not.
Oh my god. He was using a fucking grinder and a Dremel instead of going to the toe doctor. Oh my god.
They have free healthcare in Canada. It's not like it would cost him anything.
Oh my god.
Right? I don't know.
Oh.
And yes, he does not take. He has been prescribed medication. He doesn't remember to take it very often. And I don't know what it is.
Ragebot says, seriously, he's going to get infections in his bloodstream, idiot. His bloodstream's already infected with stupid. Not heard much about his lawsuit lately, probably because they just laughed at it and sent him back the crayon envelope.
He's suing the Canadian Space Agency for faking space. And then when he sent it off, he's like, "You're done. That's it." Like he like as if sending it like that'd be it. As soon as they receive it, there you go. It's done. There's no court date. There's no nothing. It's just done.
Can you just imagine Mikey Smith's tombstone tried to Dremel his toe? Right, so after Mikey Smith and his toe, Lord of Luminous Poo was nominated by Tim Davidson.
I think they know each other.
Suspicious.
There's something very suspicious about
Just
that.
a little bit sus, yeah. Just a Messenger 499 says, you may need to leave a warning for those who watch the replay. There may be some mental trauma. Guys, if you don't know there's going to be mental trauma when watching my videos by now, then that's kind of on you.
Mark Rudolph says, Canada automatically rejects any lawsuits filed using scented markers.
He just wrote bad government and put his handprint on it and sent it off.
You pay me million.
And now, the next one, actually, I kind of wish that they were in there because they invented an entire new branch of mathematics, didn't they?
Yep. The square root of 2 is 1.
Yeah. Because, 1 plus 1 is the same as 1 times 1, which means that 2 times 2 is the same as 2 plus 2, apparently. Or something. Terrence Howard, you're dumb as fuck. I highly advise watching the extremely viral Professor Dave video on Terrence Howard. I think that video got him like 800,000 subs.
It was so good.
Yeah. Dominic, who's Dominic?
Dominic White debated with Alan Space Audits, who can't do math. Dominic got a nominee. He was so bad that he could only get 1 nomination.
Oh, yeah, and they whimper quit. That's it. Yeah, that was right. No, we're just not going to stay for the questions. Bye.
It was even worse than that. Dominic claimed that he had to walk his dog, and Alan just said, I got to go too. And then they just left. Dominic and Alan were live streaming the rest of the conversation on their channels. Dominic wasn't even walking his dog.
So they just lied and left. So
they just lied and left because they couldn't handle the super chats that were gonna ask them to swim out of the corner that they painted themselves in.
That's the kind of shit that should get you not invited back to modern day debates.
You don't say.
And there's a little segue to what I'm going to say next. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to meet me live, in 8 days' time, I will be arriving in Newark, New Jersey to take part in Debate Con 5 hosted by Modern Day Debates. I'll be debating both Andrew Wilson and Alex Stein. Tickets are available now. If you go to Modern Day Debates, you can find it in their descriptions. And you can even buy VIP tickets to have dinner with me afterwards. Anyone that comes to meet me will get a signed facepalm protection. So yeah, if you want to come and see me in Newark, New Jersey in 8 days' time, I arrive at midday on the 14th. 6 p.m. that evening, we will be having a meetup in Krug's Tavern, very close to where the actual conference is taking part. So yeah, and you'll probably find me also in the Rise Cannabis Dispensary. So yeah, meet me there in New Jersey. A lot of fun. Okay, next on the list was Zetetic Warrior and Nachikita, who are both dumb as fuck.
That's all you need to say.
Yeah. And he's not worthy of a nomination, even though he thinks he's the bee's knees. Eric Dubé. Sorry, Eric Dubé.
Nobody even nominated him.
No.
He's such a piece of trash.
He doesn't even get a nomination. Now, so there was a lot of people nominated.
Ramen Ortiz got nominated by Ramen Orweez.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
So there's all the ones that were nominated that didn't make it through. And so far, in the final nominations, we have Witspit for Catzoid, Tom Balladino, and Clown Nico. Now, the next one was nominated by Reynard Wilson, who is also the team captain. Would you like to tell us about that one?
Yeah, so Reynard Wilson, his channel is Mind of Steel. I've worked a lot with him on the 5G nutcases, Mark Steele. And he launched a channel at my prompting, and it's now over 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, I'm at 80,000. You're welcome. Don't forget us little guys. Raynard. Anyway, Raynard has nominated Matt Houston, who goes around with the Sawzall cutting down light poles because he thinks that light poles are laser weapons. Apparently, according to Raynard, he's also actually really truly a flat earther as well. So anyway, he's the team captain for Matt Houston.
Right, yeah, I'm looking forward to that because he does sound extra dumb. Max from Matters Now says that Dubitch is so irrelevant that he had to steal arguments from King Moron Nico. And that brings us neatly to the next finalist, is the newcomer, Clown Nico, whose team captain is DP Debunks.
Yes.
Now, Nico,
DP
of course,
Debunks.
He is
so
the
now
one that brought us...
DP doesn't even know this yet.
No, but he's going to be learning probably when he watches this video.
DP, you get to make the voting video. So I have, if you want, you can contact me. I've got a little bit of some artwork and a little bit of music if you want to put underneath it. Optional if you want. So you get to make the voting video. And we're safe. We're safe because DP makes some really good videos. If you haven't subscribed to him, shame on you. I think this would be a good time for somebody to drop a link to DP Debunk's channel here in the live chat.
We should have got
to be pinned.
We should have got Jaren on for the next one though. For the pastor, non-pastor.
I'm guessing that he might put his weight behind this one. The pastor that wants to fight me.
Yeah.
The pastor.
However, you're a Christian,
pastor,
so you're not allowed to do that. So I take it on your behalf.
Well, if he were to attack me, I will defend myself.
Well, yeah, but you can't go into a fight because you're a good Christian boy, right? So it's cool. I'm a psychopath. Everyone knows this. I will fight on your behalf. No one threatens my friends.
So much.
No one says he's going to take my friend behind a shed.
A woodshed.
Yeah. And let out old Dean.
Yep. Anyway, so Janusz Takas has taken up the team captain.
Yes.
Thing. Oh.
Now let's let everyone know how important it is that Dean Odell is nominated, though, because Dean Odell is one of the reasons why the final experiment happened. Because in a debate, which Toon was there watching, he said that you and I go to Antarctica, and if the sun circles above our head, then the Earth's a globe. If it comes in and goes away like that, then the Earth's flat. So he was invited to Antarctica. What did he say when he was invited?
He said no.
Oh, right, weird. So he wanted to go to Antarctica, was invited to go but didn't, and then when they saw the 24-hour sun in the sky, what was his excuse, Toon?
Well, apparently Dean Odell, Pastor Dean Odell, who has a belief in a God, thinks that his God is so absolutely pathetic and terrible that his version of Satan is more powerful than his version of God, and formed himself, much like the Wonder Twins from form into the sun. And so yes, the flat Earth Satan morphed himself into the sun and then did circles in the sky 24 hours a day while we were in Antarctica. That's what Dino.
Not only that, but he hid the real sun, which you would have seen at some point. That was not there for some reason. And
don't know where
whilst morphing himself into the sun, had the same sunspots in the same positions that everyone else, the rest of the world, could see when looking at the sun.
Amazing.
Amazing. Incredible.
Yeah. By the way, this just came. So I got this. I won't buy it new. I bought it used from a used bookstore, so it's off of the shelf of a used bookstore.
Like Clay Under the Seal.
That's his book.
Dean Odell.
That's his book. I purchased it. There's a whole chapter on Antarctica I haven't read yet. But I do have the incredible... Somebody got this book, and it wound up in a used bookstore.
Oh, it's signed.
It's signed, and they were so impressed by it that they got this signed book and still handed it back into a used bookstore. There you go.
Oh, well, now you've got his signature. Just steal all his bank accounts or something? I'm not sure. Monkey Cat Pat Pat says for $2, I sent Mikey's toe to my friend. She's upset now. I would be as well. Evil Producer 499 says 2, I call him Eric Douchebag. W-I-N-M-N style with a long A. Toon should know the accent. Douchebag.
What?
He's trying to make us
I
say
should
accents.
know. I call him Minnesota style with a long A. Oh, yes. Yes, bag. There are some people that don't say bag, they say bag.
Bag, right.
Yep.
See.
I went to the grocery store, I got a paper bag.
Yeah, so Dean Odell gets a nomination because saying Satan was the son is pretty dumb as fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Now, for the next one, we're going to take a little break and just watch a video which contains one of the nominations. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
No, I haven't seen anything that would give me credible. Like I said,
So
I'm in
you
the
don't
same boat
trust-
as I was before, right?
So you don't think that Jaron and Austin
I
are
took
telling the
Darren
truth?
and Austin out of it. I'm not worried about personalities.
Okay,
I'm looking
now
at what
that's
did I
another thing.
receive so far.
Okay, Saab, that's another thing I want to address with you because I've been watching streams over the last few days and I've seen you join every stream and spew the same bullshit on every single stream. So let me just ask you this. You keep saying repeatedly, my emotions aren't in it. It doesn't matter if you trust this person, blah, blah, blah. Well, the Globies brought back the data. So if you're not emotionally invested, shut up! I'm not done! I'm not fucking done! I'm not done, you fucking loudmouth asshole Chong looking motherfucker! Let me finish! So anyway, if that is what you feel, if you don't feel emotionally involved to trust Jaron or trust Austin to bring back valid information, and you're like, oh, the emotions aren't in it, I just want data. Well, then why don't you trust the data from the Globies? If your emotions aren't in it, then you shouldn't even fucking care. Oh, it's not about who you trust or who you like. Well, if it's not about who you trust or who you like, the Globies brought back the data. Do you not trust that data?
Do you think that I based that off the personalities? No, I based it off of what I saw, Karen.
So everybody from both sides is saying there's a 24-hour sun. So what the fuck is your problem?
I don't know that the people listen. I'm looking at the same shit that I'm seeing than before we went. Right? Trust me, bro.
Why are you looking at the same shit before we went? Things are different. Now we've gone.
Why are they different? Because a couple of guys that went down there and said that I'm on the flat earth side.
No, it wasn't a couple of guys. There were 10 people. There was a whole entourage. A bunch of people went. 50 cameras. Remember, you said it your fucking self. Oh, but it's not real.
1909.
Dude, I'm
There's
so
been people
over
here
this
since
old
1909.
retard. Fucking Chong motherfucker, dude. Seriously, you
So
are
you know
dumb.
what- so
you are dumb.
Get a hold of your fucking fifis a little bit there, witchy poo. All right?
Oh my.
Seriously.
Okay, time the fuck out.
You're a
All
fucking
right, guys.
idiot.
Let's
You're
take
a
it.
fucking idiot.
Let's take a chill pill here, guys.
You're in the fucking
It's-
tank.
Let's just take a chill pill
What
here, guys.
fucking tank?
Like a military tank?
No, the tank of misinformation.
Oh, right, because you know so much, fucking Chong.
Dude.
Shut the fuck up.
Fucking
Like, you're not
pulling
even
it at
thinking
me. I
clearly.
ain't pulling
You
it
go
up.
on every stream, spewing the same fucking bullshit.
So, what about it?
So,
you go on the same. Look at you. What are you, like 12?
subscribe to my channel.
Wow, you
I
are
go
lost.
against Jaron. I know
You
truth
are lost.
because
I haven't
blah,
gone
blah,
against
blah.
Jaron.
Nah, man,
I haven't
Jaron-
gone against
Jaron
Jaron.
went against everybody else.
You're
man.
an ignorant.
I'm
fuck
just
if you
so
think
tired
that.
of these
You went
fucking
against
retards, you
everybody
guys.
else.
This is why. This is why I stopped
You're
doing
ignorant as fuck if you say
conferences
that.
because
I'm gonna have to
flat
go to
earthers
therapy
are
about this.
conspiratarded fucking retards. You're fucking
Yes.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
retards.
No, we're not.
Retards.
retarded.
Yes, you
We've
are.
got- no,
you
we've got-
are a
we've got
retard,
people-
and you're a retard, and you're a fucking retard, and you're a fucking retard. You're cool, but you're a fucking retard, and you're a fucking retard. You're cool, but you're a fucking retard.
Okay, guys. All right,
Yo,
here we go. Now that you got it all.
Well, there we go. Karen introduced the next one for us perfectly. The Chong-looking motherfucker himself, Som. You may have seen the music video at the beginning. Thank you to Conspiracy Music Video Studios for that amazing piece of work. Yeah, so the Chong-looking motherfucker himself, Sovereign Soul, Unhinged Mind, is the next finalist. Thoughts, Toon?
A worthy contender if there ever was one.
It's not one of the best. I mean, Karen B. You win the internet for that.
Oh,
You're a retard. You're a retard.
I never thought that we'd be like, Karen, you are awesome. But oh my gosh. Oh.
That was just brilliant. Like, that's one of my favorite videos that that's come out of the final experiment is Karen just ripping the shit out of Chong.
When she's doing like with her fingers, like,
yeah,
I'm
so stupid. Oh my god! Oh my god! Absolutely a worthy contender. He has said some dumb ass things. When I debated him on Modern Day Debates, and we were talking about gravity, and I was pinning him down on Cavendish, he gave up and he was just like, I don't give a fuck what you say, because Cavendish is just a parlor trick. So I asked him to explain a parlor trick, and he went, this is a parlor trick. And then I said, explain how that's like the Cavendish, and then he wouldn't speak anymore.
Oh my gosh.
I don't remember this being in the Cavendish, do you?
I was not there. No, it was not.
Oh yeah, and one of my best times ever is when I roasted Som at the end of the Jeranism debate because I let him speak to use up the timer and ended up with 5 minutes. Oh, I do feel bad, a little bit bad for when I went on Jaren's channel for the debates. I abused it a little bit. There's a timer that we're allowed to speak. Brilliant, because flat earthers don't shut up. I'll just let them burn their timer. You know? It's a good idea, Jaren, but it would be a good idea if there was 2 intelligent people talking. Not one random. Could you imagine if...
Well, and that's why he stopped doing debates.
Yeah.
He posted this. He said he stopped doing debates because he didn't want another idiot who's like, I want to go up against Ruhif, to just get embarrassed by Ruhif.
Not did one time a flat earther look good on any of the debates on his channel. Especially the last one he hosted between me and Shame Saint Plagiaire, where it was just a straw man fucking premise in the first place, and I made him rage quit.
It was...
But yeah, good luck. Well done, Som. A worthy contender, and I think he may have a chance. He's definitely up there, I'd say, as one of the favourites. He's certainly risen up the ranks, almost as dumb as for Catzoid. Maybe dumber, I'm not sure.
So, and the team captain for Sovereign Soul's Unhinged Mind is the Drunk Debunk Show, Mike IP.
Who I get to meet in 8 days' time.
Yes. So, and again, that is news to him. We did not tell him ahead of time, but he's been assigned that. So,
Drunk Debunk Show, you're in charge of making the Som video. Off you pop.
There he is. Oh, he's in the chat right now. Good to see you there, Mike.
So let's have a quick rundown of who we've got so far. We have, as the finalists, Witsit Spitsit, who I'm the team captain of. Catzoid, who Where's Wally will be producing the video for. We have Tom Palladino, which Dave McKeegan made the video for last year, so that's why he's in. Dean Odell says there's a Satan in the sky, and Janos Takos is the captain for that one. Newcomer Clown Nico with Deadpool Debunks, who will find out quite soon that he's in charge of making a video for that. We have Matt Houston, who was nominated by the wonderful Reynard Wilson, and who's also in charge of making that one. And we have MC Toon as one of the finalists, who Dave McKeegan's Mini Glober is the team captain of. Also had King Roo and Rusty also vote for him. And we also have Sovereign Soul Unhinged Mind, who the Drunk Debunk Show didn't know, but is in charge of making the video. So we have 3 more spaces, I believe. Or is it just 2?
I think it's 2.
2 spaces left, yes.
2 more, yep.
You can announce the next one.
All right, the next one is somebody that has definitely expired and used up all of his street cred. He's got nothing left. He has gone into hiding after being beat into submission by Professor Dave. Now you may think it. Who is that? There's a few. Well, in this case, it's Lowered Jamar.
Yep.
Lowered Jamar.
Lowered Jamar, who joined Sean Hibbler and Scammy Aptman for what seemed to be a support group of people that had been dissed by Professor Dave.
Now, but I don't know why Hibbler was there.
No, although I found out something. Yeah, I watched that entire stream, right? And I found something out that I hate Sean Hibbler. I hate his personality. Well, I hate his presence.
Does.
I hate how he looks. I hate how he sounds. I have never been so triggered by just the presence of a person. I do not know what it was, but I had seething hatred for him as soon as he spoke. I have never experienced that before with a human being, and I do not understand it. People are telling me it's something about his micro expressions or something, but I have never felt such automatic hatred for a human I'd never seen before.
I feel you. I'm there with you 100%.
Can you explain why I had that feeling?
Nope. I have it too.
I've never... Honestly, every time he spoke and went on, I felt triggered. I felt angry. I hated him. But yeah,
it's justified.
Enough about Hibbler, because it was Lowered Jamar, whose nomination has been backed by Eminem.
Now, I don't think that Eminem is up for being team captain.
No.
Also, I don't think Professor Dave is up for being a team captain. So we've got dibs go to any of these who want to make a video. Fly Ab USA, Leslie Rower, Demonstrably Dazed, LPO on Fire, Pistina the First, Joe Whip, me, or Flerfology. So if any of you want to do it, contact one of us.
Or we could message Professor Dave and see if he'd like to.
He might.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
I'll chuck him an email. But yeah, so Lowered Jamar, who got absolutely wrecked on the Godfrey's podcast by Professor Dave. So much so that whilst he was on the podcast, he begged Godfrey to get rid of Professor Dave. He was like, do you want him or me? And then, after the show, insisted that it be taken down. Luckily, Professor Dave is a smart old boy and recorded it on his side. Oh my god, it was so good. It was absolutely beautiful.
All right.
Right, so we've got the last one. Yes. And I think we should probably play a video about this last one. So the final nomination, the final finalist for the Top Left Awards 2025.
Yo, listen up, this your boy Dirk in the his house. Plan so slick, gonna make your pockets his house. I got an app that's gonna change your life, but before you download, let me slice through the strife. They say the earth's a globe, but I beg to differ. I'll make you believe, I'll make you shiver. Spectroscopy needs a container, that's my claim. I've got no clue, I just hang my head in shame. Yo, listen up, it's your boy Dirt H in the his house. That's the his house. Got a plan so slick, gonna make your pockets his house. I got an app that's gonna change your life, but before you download, let me slice through the strife. They say the earth's a globe, but I beg to differ. I'll make you believe, I'll make you shiver. Spectroscopy needs a container, that's my claim. I've got no clue, I just hang my head in shame. that's the lie I'm preaching. Sell my app, it's what I'm seeking. Fake challenge, try your luck. While I'm laughing, pocketing a buck. I'm a scammer.
I'm a scammer.
I'm a scammer.
I'm a scammer.
Flat Earth, that's the lie I'm preaching. Sell my app, it's what I'm seeking. Fake challenge, try your luck. While I'm laughing, pocketing a buck. I'm a scammer.
I'm a scammer.
I'm a scammer.
I'm a scammer.
Yo, Dave Weiss is a scammer. Talk about Antarctica, the icy place. Offered a free trip, dangled it in my face, but I won't go. It's not about thrift. I'm staying home, gotta protect my grift. I'm a scammer. I'm a scammer. Yo, Dave Weiss is a scammer. Talk about Antarctica, that icy place. Offered a free trip, dangled it in my face, but I won't go, it's not about the thrift. I'm staying home, gotta protect my grift. I'm a scammer. Antarctica, that icy place. Offered a free trip, dangled it in my face, but I won't go, it's not about the thrift. I'm staying home, gotta protect my grift. I'm a scammer. The scammer, I play the game. Gonna hustle hard, gonna rise to fame. But remember one thing, it's all a ploy. To make that green, I'll be your decoy. So if you wanna join, come take my hand. But beware the tricks, it's all planned. T-I-T-R-H, that's my name. In the world of scams, I got the fame.
I'm a scammer.
Have you heard, Toon? I don't know, it might be news to you, right? But Dave Weiss is a scammer.
I've heard, yeah, he is a scammer indeed.
Apparently so, yeah. Do you want to? You did mention about the 90-day thing earlier. Do you want to explain a bit more about that?
Yeah, I am currently editing the video I've recorded already, covering the details. Not all the details, some of the details. So more than 90 days ago, he was informed of the leaks, and the convention is to, before going public with details on it, you give them 90 days. So he's had 90 days. His app is still leaking credentials, leaking everything. It's only had very nominal changes to it. So I'm working on that.
And
that video.
also, yeah, now that he's added the section as well, where you can add personal information like links to all your socials, your phone number, and your face. So once people steal your identity, they can confirm who you are.
Yeah, that has been in there, all of that. So I mean, he made it a social media platform and added zero security to it.
Good job. And now, that isn't the only stupid stuff he's done. Obviously, he said that spectroscopy needs a container, which he will never.
Said that, yeah.
He did. Yes. Yeah. Then went on Lord Jamar's podcast and doubled down on saying that spectroscopy needs a container.
Yeah, it needs to be in a container, he said. Yeah, that's the only way to do it.
Because apparently gas can't exist unless it's in a container. The Crab Nebula would like a word with you.
I don't know.
Yeah, Max from Matters Now points out that David Weiss ran away from him because when he joined a stream with David Weiss on and asked to talk to him, poof, off he goes.
Yeah, he knows he can't. His script doesn't work with people that know his stuff. Anyway, so I put down as a nominator Dr. Shiva. If you haven't seen that, I don't know why Dave published that video. It did not go well. But anyway, Dave committed to meet Dr. Shiva in June at Cambridge near MIT, where Dr. Shiva will have some scientists. I contacted him and said I would volunteer to participate as well, with 10 flat earthers. And of course, Dr. Shiva, when said you can bring 10 flat earthers, Dave's like, Well, I don't know if we could do. There's a little bit of a stir up right now, and like,
is there no
the final experiment's really.
Yeah.
Anyway,
is
if you haven't seen
Flat Earthers
that,
left, or
it's hilarious.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all right. So the final nominations for Top Left 2025, we have, in no particular order of dumb, but they are all very dumb. Witsit, Spitsit, Fakatzoid, who misspells his name.
Definitely vote for him.
Yeah, and I do want to congratulate you once again, Toon, on figuring out how to go onto Fakatzoid's computer whilst he is live and edit the HTML on his browser that he had open at the time. Well done. It's
something like that.
Yes, it's definitely don't vote for him. Vote for Witspit. Tom Palladino, who needs to get some votes because Dave was mad. Dean Odell, who says that Satan fooled everybody into thinking there was a sun in the sky because puny God. Clown Nico, the newcomer, Deadpool debunks. You will be making that video. You don't have a choice. Lowered Jamar, who, if Professor Dave is too busy, someone else will have to take up the kind to do it. But yeah, I'll also ask Eminem, see if he could maybe help. But I'm not sure.
he might whip something out.
Yeah. The extra dumb of Matt Houston, nominated by Raynard Wilson. That would be very interesting. Matt Houston is an acolyte of Mark Steele, right?
Yes.
Which is dumb in itself.
Yeah, I mean, he thinks that cameras are lasers. He thinks that street lights are energy weapons. Yeah, he's so dumb. And apparently a Flerf.
Which is always dumb. And we have next, Sovereign Soul, Unhinged Mind, or, as everyone knows him, Chong-looking motherfucker. And Drunk Debunk Show, who has currently just started the stream, will be making that video. And then we have the one, the only Dirt, who said that spectroscopy needs a container and decided to debate Professor Dave and then cry about it with Lord Jamar.
Yeah.
And also,
I thought he was just a nobody. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And also released an app that gave us access to find his address, which appears to be an assisted living facility. I'm not even kidding, guys. It literally looks like an assisted living facility. Yeah.
Looks like it.
And then the most worthy nomination, the one that's surely going to win, the one, the only MC Toon. I mean, I think we should just get rid of the competition because you've already won, right?
It's only for the cute vote. Not me being cute, Dave's daughter being cute. So,
yeah. Mr. E-Man, $5 Australian says, Greg will need to rely upon the review by MC Toon of the photos that I have just sent to MC Toon. What?
He saw a moon rock. A moon rock that you can touch in person. In Australia.
Will Clark says, don't forget about Sovereign Soul and Chain's Mind criminal record. Normally Flat Earthers have some kind of criminal record. It's just, I mean, I don't know why.
It's a very rich and full.
Yeah, I bet
he's had a very rich and full life in the criminal record department.
Could you imagine being in prison and being like, I'm a Flat Earther?
Well, I guess it would protect you from that guy wanting to make you his girlfriend. So,
yeah.
like,
don't want to catch the dumb.
Pros and cons, I guess.
Borg Emporia, I can't wait. Number one, can't wait to meet you in New Jersey. Number two, McFlatty's mum told me that he's not allowed to take part because it would be unfair to all the other contestants because he would automatically win. Also, his mum's still mad at me for letting him go to Antarctica. Toon, he's your cousin. Why is his mum always having to go with me? You were in Antarctica.
I know. I tried. I shoved him into an overhead compartment. He still got there.
But I mean, yeah. So Unfortunately, McFlatty can't be in top left. He is, far too McFlatty, basically.
I haven't seen Multi-Tom Tom forever. Somebody brought it up here.
It must be off on
Wells,
his successful rapping career.
Yeah, probably. Oh, he's so good. All right.
Yeah, so
that's
there
it.
we go, guys.
That's who it's going to be. It's going to be one of those 9 people.
Yeah. Obviously, Witsit will be the winner.
When I said it, I meant Fakatsoid, but...
I think it's a very good list. A worthy,
we
worthy
do need,
list of stupid.
if there's a volunteer to make a video for Dirt, then definitely contact us.
Yes.
So
I'm sure we can find someone that would make a nice video.
There's
about
Rossi or just a messenger, so you get dibs. But if neither of you are interested or have really the capability to do that, we'll figure it out. But it'd be you get dibs.
Guys, there must be a lot of members in there because I have 2,800 members now. So let's fill the chat with Durf Tater emojis.
I've got my own Dearth right here.
That's a small Dearth.
Yeah, it's yeah. There you go.
Teeny
Just
Dearth.
a little mini Dearth. Yep, it's got eyes.
Did you know that Rachbot and Zoomy Tomato both got their own emoji during the stream?
Really?
Yes, because Rachbot has basically been my retweet monster for about 3-4 years, and Zoomy Tomato makes all my emojis.
Well, there you go.
So they got their own emojis.
That's a lot of Dearth Data emojis.
Yeah. I love seeing that just spammed. It's brilliant. So, final thoughts on the list of dumb tune.
This is a full list. There is so much dumb and overconfidence about it. And that's you got to remember that, right? It's not just about being dumb. It's about being confident that you're smart while you're dumb, and that's why Fakatsoid has to win.
I'm not going to lie, Fakatsoid is a worthy contender. I was talking to him in December about gravity, and he kept arguing that it's not gravity then, it's mass and distance, because I can't manipulate gravity. And then I asked him about magnetism and how you manipulate magnetism. And he's like, well, you change the charge. So it's not magnetism then, it's charge. And he didn't understand what I was saying.
Yeah. Thank you for making my... making everybody's vote easier.
I do have another debate planned with him quite soon. I don't know why I'm trying to help you. But like I said, I'm about to meet Witsit in person in 8 days, and I intend to get some kind of stupid video from him.
Make sure you have video going the whole time. So we will have, hopefully, in the next 2 weeks, the videos put together. At the latest, we would target March 1st. To have them live so we can vote for the entire month, and then April 1st is when we're targeting doing the final presentation, the bestowing of the newest.
Where Toon and I will both be wearing tux and doing a full award ceremony.
It is April 1st is a Toons Day.
It is a Toons Day. So
that's a good sign. That means Fakatsoid's gonna win.
No, it means Witspit will win. Remember, we can be bought.
No, it doesn't.
Votes can be bought. PayPal.me/FTFE.
Cash App, $MC Toon.
Don't worry about
that. Make sure you
know
who it is.
Cash App is run by the Chinese. Don't use it.
It comes to me anyway. I don't care.
You're Chinese. You're working for the Chinese government. See, guys, don't vote for him.
Ni hao.
Ni hao. So, I noticed that behind you don't have your normal decorations.
I don't. I this weekend I completely tore up the whole wall. Well, I had been working on it already, but I'm like, all right, let's do it. And so I spent the whole weekend, Saturday and Sunday, working on it. That's as far as I got. And so I've got a bit more, and there's another 2 feet above the window, 1.5 feet. And this is all recycled pallet boards. So it's nearly there. Also, I had a bonus surprise. Super excited about this. Last night during my live stream, my wife comes in and says, "Hey, there's an emergency." So I'm like, well, what do I do? So I played a song, went downstairs. She's like, "There's water dripping from the wall of the bathroom." Oh no. So I finished the bathroom myself. So I did all the plumbing myself. I did the electrical. I did the floor. I did the ceiling. I did the walls. I did all of it, every single bit of it myself. And I'm like, oh, there's water dripping. So one of the main supply pipe to the house coming in, going across the ceiling, above the ceiling, sprung a leak. And this has happened before. It's just what happens here. Apparently, I went to the hardware store. I'm like, "Hey, I got a leak." He's like, I'm expecting to have to go to the back. This is the local like small mom and pop hardware store. He's like, "Oh, here you go," and it was right next to the register. He's like, "This is what you need." So a patch, it's got a clamp that you put on. So I did that. I had to rip up the entire ceiling. I know where it is, so I went. Had to take all the wood down. So it's all wood, knotty pine, tongue and groove. And then I went and purchased the. I have used copper, but I'm going to switch to PEX. So it's going to be PEX.
Cool.
Oh,
looking forward to it.
David says, make sure Fakatzoid is formally invited to the gala, to the game.
Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't find a knight in shining armor carrying a box made of diamond to put the invitation in, so he might not get that formal invitation.
He will be getting a slightly demoted version of that. He will be receiving a formal invite in physical form.
You got his address?
Somebody does?
Oh, Lord, no. Oh no, he's going to get mad. Professor Phil Bell, who's been a member for 10 months, says, Fakatzoid wants to win. He expects to win. He sees it as an affirmation of smartness. I say give it to some and make Fakatzoid super jealous. The fact that Fakatzoid sees winning top left as an affirmation of smartness kind of says that maybe he should win.
It's so good. Oh. So,
I was looking at you and I streaming, and I looked at a stream of us together like 4 years ago, and Jesus, we were both big old fatties then. What the hell?
No kidding.
But the pair of us now, we look like we are so much younger than we were 3 to 4 years ago. Like, it's ridiculous.
The reality is, I'm just 13, so
yeah. 13-year-olds should never have got that big. But yeah, I blame our chats. It's their fault. They should tell us we're getting fat and say go and do some jogging or something.
Who is? I'm trying to remember. Somebody sent me the pictures. There it is. All right. I think this will have to wait. This is so good though. So I have the formal invitation, the picture of it. It's, you know what? Hold on. Should I or should I not?
Do it.
All right, hold on. All right. I'll send it. Should I send it to you? Will it be larger on screen?
No, just show up on yours. It's fine. I'll put you up large.
All right, hold on.
Oh, I should probably give you permission to share as well,
That's nothing there. Here it is. This is the printout of. It's not a picture of. Okay. Well, here. Hold on. Just a sec. Here it comes. You got to watch me doing stuff that doesn't mean anything to you because you're not seeing it. But okay, I got it. There's that.
Flerfology199 says you are both memorizers and regurgitators. Thanks.
No.
Douche.
Dell. Good old Dell. Nobody likes him.
Well, Dell now says the Earth is upward rising, but not accelerating, just at 9.8 meters per second.
That's so good. So good. All right. Hold on.
No pressure.
For some reason, I closed the window. Yeah, no pressure. Thanks. There we go. Okay. So now go here. Here we go. Ready to share. So there it is. There is the digital form of it.
Perfect. I don't think you could say that. Well, does it? Oh, it said formally invites. Good. So it's actually a formal invitation.
Yes.
Reading this fine print constitutes your formal acceptance of being part of the awards.
Yes. Reading the. Yep. And here is the actual envelope.
Oh my lord, no! Oh my god.
There it is. There you go. Everything. So perfect. Well done to Andrew Johnston for doing that. This I'm sure will push him over the top.
Yeah.
So, Flerfology is here. We should ask while Flerfology is here. Do you want to be the team captain for Lowered Jamar and make a voting video? You can DM privately or whatever. So,
I hope that the Catsoid accepts his formal invitation formally. Do you think that we'll receive a formal reply?
Yeah, he'll send back an even more formal one.
Yeah, which we then have to send a formal reply saying we received his reply. Right, I see. It's cool. It just goes on forever.
Well, we'll send ours by carrier pigeon.
I was thinking smoke signals. Maybe Morse code.
Too hard.
Did you know, random fact, that underwater sea cables for communication have been there since the 1880s? They first laid them in 1882 to allow Morse code to be effectively put across continents.
That's cool.
Yeah, I never knew that.
All right,
that's amazing.
So we've got Flerfology says, heck yeah. Okay, Flerfology, contact one of us, and I can get you a little bit of the press kit, as we call it, if you want to use some music you can put behind, some artwork. Optional if you don't know what to do. Otherwise, it's pretty open. Have it be 2 to 10 minutes. There you go.
Yeah. So, thank you very much, guys. So there you have the 9 dumbest people of the year, and you get to vote.
With confidence about it.
Yeah. You get to vote on who belongs at the peak of Mount Stupid, heading into the Valley of Despair, but never to leave their front door to head that way. Because they never want to learn why they are dumb. They enjoy being on the peak of Mount Stupid, and they think that means they're the top of the world. But it doesn't. That's because they even Dunning-Kruger. The Dunning-Kruger effect. So I think we're going to shut that down there for tonight. 2 hours seems like a nice long announcement show. Guys, I very much appreciate your support. It's absolutely incredible. I'm going to be back in the next couple of days with some more streams and stuff, but I am mainly preparing for my appearance live in New Jersey in 8 days' time. Don't forget, guys, tickets are still on sale. You've missed early bird prices, but there is still some VIP tickets to the second day, which will entitle you to a VIP lunch with me, I think. There's a VIP lunch and dinner on the Saturday, and then a VIP lunch on the Sunday. I'll be at all 3. So if you bought tickets to the first day, you can choose one of those 2. If you bought tickets to the second day, you get the lunch. And if you are coming, I honestly can't wait to see you there. As you can see here, I have a whole bunch of the facepalm protections prepared and ready. I have another 30 or so to do. And then I will get the ones that you ordered sent out to you. If you're meeting me in New Jersey, I will be bringing you one and signing it personally whilst there. And I cannot wait to meet you guys live. Absolutely incredible. Toon, Wish that you were coming, but I'm sure that we get to meet at some point.
I will be in Florida, but tentatively, the day before the whole conference starts, I will be on Modern Day Debate, debating some flatty, just to wet people's whistles.
Nice. Well, make sure you promote me whilst you were there. It's been fun, guys. Thank you very much. Toon, what you got planning for the next few days?
Probably going to do something tomorrow night, late show. And then next Tuesday, I'm on Jaren's.
Nice. All right, so you're going to be doing the late show tomorrow, which is, what day is it tomorrow? It's Thursday tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll do a show on Friday then, guys. I'm going to go over that entire stream of the one that Karen's on, because I've not watched that entire thing yet. And I imagine that is full of a lot of cope and dumb. Plus, who doesn't want to see Karen calling him a chong-looking motherfucker?
One thing, I'm looking, if people are interested, if you're near Pensacola and would be interested in doing a live meetup, message me.
Nice. Yeah, it's Rubik's. I'm going to be meeting you, and she says that some of the NASA swag I have includes postcards of moon landing sites. Might be useful for your Sunday debate. Yeah, possibly. I'm just going to kind of clown on Alex Stein, though, because that's his thing. So I'm going to beat him at his own game. Toon, thank you very much. Well, sorry. Mick McNeil, thank you for joining for another wonderful Kreg and Toon show. Next week, we'll be back over on Toon's channel. Any idea what we're going to do next week? Let's just find some shit to cover, shall we?
Well, I'm sure there will be some dumb that appears between then and now.
Oh, of course there will. Flatsoid streams every day. Oh, how great is it that we encouraged Flatsoid to start a daily show, and now he eclipses Oakley by a mile?
It's so good. We should search through our DMs and see where we can find the genesis of that idea.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I think we should play out with the one, the only Witsit. Good night, everyone. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.
What is a full moon and what is a new moon on your model?
Probably like a magnetic cycle, and just like the center of a barrel cell image of a magnet.
Bye.
Just like the center of a Flerfs cell spiral. Image of a magnet, it's just black in the middle. It's actually pure inertia, not just a little. In the Flerfs cell image of a magnet, it actually goes into its inertial state, then charges back up. It becomes like etherically displaced. Yeah. You start to see it charge up once more, and it goes back like it did before. Once it becomes like etherically spaced, you see it charge up and take its place. Oh, shucks, ain't that so? That's how moon phases work, fam. Pass the dresser. In the magnet's heart, centrifugal divergence flies, centripetal convergence pulls, defying all science. Etheric whispers sing, light and shadow blend, magnetic cycles spin, where physics seems to end. In the Flerfs cell image of a magnet, it actually goes into its inertial state, then charges back up.
You're spinning, so you say
etherically displaced. Yeehaw! Grab your partner, swing around, magnetic cycles up and down. Either song in the air, hillbilly science everywhere, cause it's like etherically displaced. Yeehaw! Belly on up to the Witsit word salad buffet. Who has light vinaigrettes? It's behind the Jugger Ranch.
then charges back up, and once it becomes like etherically displaced again, you start to see it.
Fight the fly, 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 fight the fly.
Hi, my name is Nathan Oakley, and I have been lying to people about the Earth being flat for a lot of years. I did this to hide the fact I have a small penis.
I'm a dumb flat earther, and I don't understand science.